Hello everybody, welcome back to Steve's Gear. And today I have the most exciting product you're going to see on YouTube. No, not really. We're going to take a look at something new I picked up. It is the Yeti Yonder water bottle. Now I wasn't really going to make a video for this, but I thought, well, maybe somebody out there might be in the market for a water bottle, or maybe they've seen this one in an ad or something. They just kind of wanted to see some info on it. So Yeti products are kind of hit and miss. I know some people that love them. They buy everything Yeti. They bleed Yeti. And then some people just think they're way overpriced. I kind of fall somewhere in the middle. I do have some Yeti products. You'll probably see some other products here on the channel in the future. I got a couple that I'd like to review sometime. And then there's some products that Yeti makes that I'll just probably never buy, like a really expensive dog dish or a really expensive blanket, little things like that. So it's kind of up to the user, what you need or what you want. But this is a $25 water bottle. It's 25 ounces. I think they also have a 32 ounce. It's about $28. It's a relatively newer product from Yeti, so it's only been out for a little while. It does come in a bunch of assorted colors. I just picked kind of like this dark gray color. But yeah, I thought we'd just take a look at it. I'll compare it to some of the water bottles I've been using, and then I'll kind of give the pros and cons of why I picked it up. So when I'm out and about in the town, going shopping, running some errands, going to visit friends or whatever, a lot of times I bring a water bottle just because, it's getting pretty hot out. It's good to stay hydrated. And I picked the 25 ounce one because it can fit in my cup holder. Now, I have a couple 32 ounces you'll see here in a second. While they're great water bottles, they don't fit in my cup holder. So, they're always just kind of riding shotgun. So this one is kind of built like Yeti's typical build quality. It is super heavy duty, no flex in the plastic, really thick, BPA free, dishwasher safe, leak proof, kind of what you'd expect from a decent plastic water bottle that's non-insulated. We're going to go ahead and just take the sticker off here so you get a little better look at it. It does have one kind of strange feature. I don't know how well it's going to show up on video, but if you can see it, kind of in the angle of the light, it does have a flat spot on the side of it. So right in here, it's flat. So it's supposed to help with your grip. And while it's not reinventing the wheel, I do feel like it does give you a little bit better grip. And if you had smaller hands, like I'm sure that would probably come in a lot more important for you. But the real magic for this one for me is the cap. So this one kind of has that typical Yeti cap. You see it on a lot of their other water bottles. It's got the big thick grab handle, which you can carabiner onto things. If you had a hiking backpack, this water bottle would probably fit in like the water bottle pouch on the side of it. But if it didn't, or if you wanted a little bit more security, you could always carabiner that cap right to your pack. So when you unscrew this, you get your typical kind of smaller drink hole out of it, which I like the smaller ones because if you're mobile, like if you're driving or on a bike or walking down a trail, there's less opportunity for the water to kind of splash back on you with the bigger openings. So I like that drinking cap. So I do like that. But when the cap is on or when it's off, you can just unscrew the bottom half and you get access to the larger hole. So this is good because I have like one of those, it's a bottle brush. I think it's made by Hydro Flask or something. But it's really easy to clean the inside of these. And plus you can put ice in it, full-size ice cubes, no problem. So I like the fact that it has both size openings, threads on there really well. And this bigger one down here does have a big gasket on the bottom. So it's a big rubber gasket right here. So you do get that leak-proof application. So for a lot of years, I used kind of like a Nalgene style bottle. Nothing wrong with it. I still like them, still use them. This is just an REI branded one. You can pick these up when REI has their member sales for $9-10. You can get them pretty inexpensive. And this one does have that big opening, which I like because, like I said, it's easy to clean, easy to put ice in, things like that. But when you're mobile, I always find it's a little bit, you do have to run the risk of, ice splashing back on you or water when you're taking a big drink. In the past, I have had some of those inserts that go in here, which kind of has a little cutout for you to drink easier, but I lose them all the time. I don't even know where one's at. And then the handle, while it does last a pretty long time, mine's starting to tear, if you can see that. So just from the weight of the bottle, carrying it by the handle, maybe it wasn't designed for that, but I know you can pick them up relatively inexpensive, but it's just an added purchase. And then for around the house, I have the exact same style bottle that I've been using for a very long time, and it just has the smaller insert. So the smaller size hole for drinking works out great. Downside is that brush is a lot more difficult to get it there and clean, and you can't really put any ice in it. So, you're kind of limited to either stick it in the fridge or freezing part of it or something like that. So, great bottles. I still have nothing against them, but I kind of wanted something that merged the two, and I feel like this one kind of merges both worlds. So, plus it fits in my cup holder, which is no fault of the Nalgene bottles. I know they make smaller ones, but I was just in the market to pick up another one, and I saw this one, and I thought, I'm going to give this one a shot. So, that's pretty much it for the bottle. I've not a whole lot to say about a water bottle, but let me know in the comments if you think it's just an overpriced piece of plastic or if you think it's actually pretty useful. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll talk to you later.